Shalom, shalom, all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, peace and salutations to the elect, to the hopeful elect. I was doing some research on the elders, the elders of our elders, the elders to the apostles. I was just looking up, videos on Elder High Priest Yaquab and all the elders, just trying to get more informative on them. Of course, it's good. It's always good to know the history of whatever you're a part of. I know I was slacking on knowing it better. And when I was coming across some videos, I seen this verse on the video, Revelation 14 and 13. And I read it and I was like, wow, that's a reincarnation scripture, man. So I was like, I'm going to do a video on it. And here we are. So here we go. This is a scripture. If you can understand it, if your eyes are open, this is a scripture proving reincarnation in the scriptures, man. Revelation 14 and let me see where I'm gonna start at. I'm gonna get to the point at verse 12. It says, "Here is the patience of the saints." We know the saints are the Israelites. "Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh Shai. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them." Okay, so what is it saying is that you have men of the Lord that have died before, and they now are resting from their labors, and their works do follow them. So there's two things right here in these last couple of sentences that we have to understand that Christianity doesn't understand, because the Spirit of the Lord is not dealing with them, and it is not enlightening them to these, secrets, man. These simple mysteries of the scriptures, like reincarnation. The world doesn't understand it, and it's hidden in plain sight. So what did it say? It says that they may rest from their labors. Well, wait a minute. We actually have to understand that when you die, you're not really dead. Okay? This world's perspective of dead is that when you die, you just cease from existing. Well, if that's the case, then why does it say they rest from their labors? What does that mean? It means that when you die, you are resting. What does it mean you are resting? Your spirit goes to rest in another realm called the spirit realm, the spiritual realm, where Yahweh Shai and the angels are. That's where all human spirits go when they die. They go to the spirit realm to rest. So really, this scripture proves reincarnation 2 times. Okay, it said that they may rest from their labors. If you understand that rest is literally that straightforward. If you die, according to this world perspective, you are not resting. You just cease from existence. So why do the scriptures say that you rest? The men of the Lord that died, they're resting from their labors, is because they've been transitioned to another realm. Okay? Their bodies go back to the earth, and their spirit, which is what we really are, we are just spirits in a brain. Your spirit goes to the spirit realm where you are at rest. And there's a scripture in Job, it says, even the wicked are at rest when they die, because all spirits go to the spirit realm, man, which is like a paradise. It's like a whole nother reality. So that's reincarnation right there. And then the main point, it says, and their works do follow them. When I read, and their works do follow them, I've read this scripture before, but it just hit me again. And that's reincarnation. How do your works, it says, and their works do follow them. What does that mean, their works do follow them? A Christian pastor can't break this down, because according to Christianity, when you die, right? Well, for one, Christianity, they can't even give you an accurate description of heaven. As coming from, I used to be a Christian when I was in the world, I never was accurately taught what heaven was. So my perspective of heaven was just, like you die or something happens and you just in a white empty void for all eternity, you're just like floating in white space. Like that was the image of heaven, you know, which was a false image. So Christianity, they don't understand these scriptures. And their works do follow them. That means that when you die and you get reincarnated back on the planet, you're going to get blessed for the work that you did in your past life. That's what it means. How else do your works follow you? Your works don't follow you in the spirit realm, because even the wicked are at rest. So the spirit realm is just a whole nother reality where this mortal vessel dies. Your spirit goes to the spirit realm, man. And then you wait in the spirit realm. You wait in that realm, in that paradise. You wait there for your spirit to be sent down in another body. And if you were doing the will of the Lord, if you were grinding and hustling for the Lord in your past life, then guess what? Your works from your past life will follow you in your next life. Meaning what? You will receive the reward for your labor in your next life. And that reward comes in different blessings and different gifts that you will receive. And this goes for all of us. We've all worked for the Lord. You know, in our past lives, we've all, the elect have always been the elect. So in all of our past lives, we've dedicated ourselves to the Lord, man. So now our works are following us. So this is a scripture proving reincarnation. Let's read it one more time. It says, "And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth." Okay, so you have different men of the Lord that have died while, being in the spirit of the Lord. It says, "Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them." So what does it mean their works follow them? Their works, meaning their sacrifices to the Lord, they will receive a blessing and gifts from that in their next life on the planet Earth, showing you that you always get reincarnated on the planet Earth. How else, where are your works going to follow you? Okay. And that brings me to the next scripture, Ecclesiastes 1:9. You know what? That's the spirit. I'm going to start at 8. I just seen that word labor in there. It says, "All things are full of labor. Man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun." Boom. That's reincarnation. There is no new thing under the sun. This is the direct link up to what we read in Revelation 14 and 13. Why does your labor follow you? It's because there's no new thing under the sun. We've all done this before. We've done this work before. We did it in our past life, and now we're doing it in this life. Right? The thing that hath been, it is which shall be, meaning the past has happened before. All of this has happened before. There's no new thing under the sun. So right now, we've done this before. There's nothing new under the sun. All of these inventions, everyone's thoughts, the work that we're doing, we've all done this before. There is no new thing under the sun. If there's nothing new under the sun, then that means that the same thing is just continuously repeating itself, meaning what? We all continuously get reincarnated on the planet Earth, man. All right. So, hey, if you have the eyes to see, then you understand it already. The scriptures just repeat things in different ways so that, a lot of us, sometimes we need to hear it from different perspectives for it to make sense. But it's the truth. Reincarnation is biblical. Revelation 14 and 13 clearly is stating reincarnation at that last verse there. And Ecclesiastes 1 and 9 is going into reincarnation as well. All right. It says, "And there is no new thing under the sun." The men of the Lord that died and they're resting from their works, well, guess what? When they get reincarnated on the planet, their works follow them, meaning what? The Lord keeps account of their righteous sacrifices and will reward them for that in their next life. So, hey, that's really it. I'm not going to drag out the point. It was just a quick impromptu when I seen that verse, and I decided to do a video on it. Lord willing, this has been edifying. Shalom.